Recently I was replacing a letter plate on a front door, just a piece of wood this. It was oversized, bigger than the older one, and I had to open up the slot so it would open, so you could get the mail in. Also, either side was the threaded bar, so I had to drill 2 new holes. This side wasn't a problem. There was about 4 or 5 mil between the holes. This side, there was virtually nothing, about 1 millimetre. So up here I've got a hole. I'll show you what my problem was. This is the hole I'm going to be using, and I just want to drill on the edge of it, or try to. What tends to happen is you either overcompensate or it'll just drift out. No matter what you try and do there, it's such a fine amount you're trying to take out that it's going to drift. So here, got another hole. This one, piece of ply, I've drilled a hole in it using the same bit, clamped it between 2 pieces of wood and just drill a hole. Now I've popped this exactly where I need to drill. To help prevent any damage, I've clamped another piece of ply to the back, so when you drill through it's not going to push any wood out, won't splinter it. If you're not able to clamp the area, then 3 pins driven into the piece of ply, just so they're ready to come out, they're not actually showing there. Position exactly where you need it, and then just tap them in, and that will hold that while you drill. A closer look. That was the hole that was originally there, and the one I've just put in, and there's virtually no material there at all, but I've managed to get that in there. So in the case where I was doing this, like I say, it was a letter plate, so it would be covered from the front and from behind. Larger washer on the back, and yeah, that was no problem whatsoever. Like I say, that isn't too bad. It was covered by the letter plate. Had no choice where it went, because it had to be central within the door, and I didn't have much to work that way either, so had no choice of doing it like that. But that was okay, that's good. If you're to fill that hole and then try drilling, you're going to have the same problem, different densities. So I've got the wood filler here. This is the 2-pack, the Ronseal wood filler, and it's quite hard stuff. So again, different densities. Now, most times you're able to just slightly alter, re-drill and just fill the holes. But if you need to go in exactly the same spot, but the furniture you're putting on is different size, maybe you're painting some furniture, upcycling something and putting new stuff on, this will help. So obviously fill the hole, and I'll try and drill exactly the same. I've got my mark, and I know that it's going to want to ride into the wood. So it's just shifted out a little bit then. So it's not going exactly where I want it. So again, same position. I was a little bit more forceful with that one. The other one, just the hole, I was a bit more gentle. Just let the drill bit do the work. So this one I did force through a bit more. But it's done exactly what I wanted to. Just nipped at it slightly. One hole I can keep here. It's just this one. So filled, drilled just along the edge of it. Just took out a bit of filler on it. So now I can just fasten up my handle. Just a little at a time. Okay, I can proceed to tighten up. So it's a good trick for getting a precision hole when needed. So you're probably wondering what all that's about. Bit of a treat. This, just a scarecrow. Nothing more than a small scarecrow to sit in the vegetable patch and deter unwanted visitors. Piece of old gutter, drawn, cut the shape out, give it a light sand, very light, just to give it a bit of a key, and then just take some washers, metal washers, a little bit of polymer adhesive, I use the GSL, and just stick them on, and no problem. Keep the pigeons away, keep the unwanted cats away.